I knew everything. And yet, nothing. Remember that in my story that follows. To understand how I could do such things, I must go back to the day Mr. Rivers first came to Briar. He said he was a member of Parliament, and so I trusted him. He told me he wished me to meet another member, his member for love. He locked the door. I pleaded for my maidenhood, but...
The words are commonplace, but observe the frontispiece. Show them, Maud. The execution of the member for love. The delicate rendering of the crimson tip. Done after Borrow, very rare. I had it as a young man from a stall in Liverpool. Thank you, Maud. For a shilling. I would not part with it now for £50.
But having slipped the bolt of the door... A curator of poisons, so my uncle described himself to me. I was 12 years old when he began inoculating me with poison, grain by grain, scruple by scruple, so I should be immune to what I read, be his librarian, and, when he lost his sight, his eyes. So they came together. The romance may have been somewhat unusual, but that gave it all the charm of the unexpected. And there, as the red sun tinges the sky, and the chatter of birds heralds the coming night, we must leave them.
You don't care for your uncle's subjects?
I'm a secretary. It's a matter of total indifference to me.
Oh, I find it rather curious to find a lady so cool and unmoved by something designed to, stir the emotions.
Most ladies in those books and paintings seem to me to be singularly unmoved by it.
You are very uncommon, Miss Lily.
So I understand, sir. I know nothing of what I read from those books, sir.
I've not come for that, Miss Lily. You can get that in any street corner. I'm here to help you. How much do you think you receive when you marry?
A few hundred.
£40,000.
Who told you such nonsense?
Portrait. You're the talk of the shady bookshops in London and Paris. Your readings, and the favours men imagine follow them. Your uncle is a villain, Miss Lily.
And you are not.
I came here to seduce you. Secure your fortune. But I saw what life is made of you, and I knew it wouldn't work. To a woman like you, it would be an insult. Instead, I want to free you.
You're very gallant, Mr. Rivers. Suppose I don't care to be freed.
I think you long for it.
Go, please. Go.
Good afternoon, Miss Lily.
Good afternoon, Mr. Rivers.
Will you marry me?
How dare you?
He's lively today, isn't he, Mr. Rivers?
Not as lively as me, Charles. I swear I will not touch you after the ceremony. We will go our separate ways.
Why would you do such a thing?
For half your fortune.
I tell him his idea's nonsense. My uncle would pursue me. Not if he thinks you are in the madhouse, he whispers. But it would not be me who is locked up. His plan is to install a new maid, a compliant chaperone, a thief who will think she is cheating me. Instead, we will cheat her. She will take with her into the madhouse all the taint of my mother's madness, my uncle's filth, my very name. He is right. I would be free.
I'll return to London in 3 days. I must secure the maid when I go back. We'll never have this chance again, will you?
No. It would be foul, putting a girl in the madhouse.
The girl's despicable, a thief. She would do it to you.
Mr. Rivers? Mr. Rivers, sir?
Ah, Charles. Ah, thank you.
My uncle will be here at any moment. You must not open that.
You belong out there, not locked up here with this filth.
Go. There was an obstacle to Mr. Rivers' plan. My maid, Agnes.
The way he painted that fruit, miss, you could eat it.
He has an eye for it.
And for you, miss.
Oh! Ah!
Are you all right, Miss Lily?
Oh!
I think she may have twisted her ankle, sir.
Really, Agnes, I have not.
Oh, well, we must take no chance of that, Miss Lily. It is treacherous ground here. Allow me to assist you.
I cannot just dismiss Agnes.
Leave it to me.
Agnes, every time I looked into her eyes, I was thinking of you. Gazing into yours.
Mr. Wade! Mr. Wade! Mr. Wade! Agnes? I was shaken by what we had done to Agnes. But my uncle had trained me too well to feel it for long. Mr. Rivers returned to London, recommending the new maid, whose character was as false as her curtsy. Here is the evil little Fingersmith who's going to make us rich. Remember, she has to become you, and you her. You have 1 month until I return.